Alright, welcome back to my 120 gallon reef tank setup. Just starting the aquascaping. Yeah, I forgot to even start recording when I was gonna start it. So I've already got some rocks in there. Been at it for, I don't know, 3 innings worth of baseball. Go Giants. So starting off, I'm finding some nice pieces of rock to cover the caves. I still gotta, do a little bit of touch-ups to make them not so noticeable. I mean, once the bacteria gets on them too. That's a look through there. I haven't even really touched this side yet. I've been working on the other side. I still got a ton more rocks to put in here. Obviously, all those, and I got probably still another 70 pounds in there, which I have more rock than I have tank, but I do have another 125 gallon tank that I'm going to set up after this one, which I'm thinking about making a fish only tank on that one. Still saltwater, but I want to do some angels and maybe puffers or something like that, maybe even a lionfish, I'm not sure. So I'll keep you posted on this. I'm going to continue working, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. I still have rocks and coral from that tank that I will eventually add to this tank, so I need to leave some room for another 20 pounds of rocks. But there's one of my eel cave. There's another one down there. These rocks that I got with this, when I bought this tank, just really cool. They have a lot of crevices and nooks and crannies and all kinds of cool stuff. This one right here, that rock right there just looks like a blaster. It's my Star Wars piece. And then I had an old piece of coral that I had in my 20 gallon salt for a while. Actually, it was in a box for about 35 years, but then I cleaned it up and put it in a tank. You can see it cultivated nicely. Another eel cave down here. All kinds of crevices and swim throughs. And that's really important for the fish, that they can swim from one side to the other. Get away from predators. Another eel cave. I need to cover him up better. I might just have to cover him up with sand. More crevices and caves and all kinds of swim throughs. You can see there's not too many points touching the bottom, so I should get some really good flow. So next is the sand. You see all my buckets in the background. I've already got salt water made. Hopefully I have enough to fill this tank and sump. So next is to put the sand. I got 80 pounds of live sand right here. Do a nice little unboxing while we're setting up the tank. Hey, I got a box in a box. Well, let's see if I can open this one-handed. It's not looking like it. Let's see if I can get my fingers in here. There we go, I think I got it. Alright. Get off me. Alright, so of course it's upside down. Let's flip it over. Caribbean Sea. I didn't get the super fine stuff, but I didn't get the crushed coral either. So this should be good. Shouldn't blow around the tank too much. Alright, so I'll get that in and I'll be back. Alright, I got the sand in it. And it's time to start filling it up. I put 60 pounds of sand in there and another 20 pounds in my refrigerator in my sump. And so once I get it filled up, I'll be back. Alright, got my tank filled up. I don't have the filtration going yet. I didn't want to get all this floating sand and stuff. I only have one set of filter socks. I got my sump filled up. I'm just going to throw a little pump in here with some filter floss to help clean it up, and throw my heater in here now to keep the temperature at the right gauge. But I need to hook up my wave makers and add in my media to that. And so that's the setup of the reef tank. I'll end this video. I'll end this video when the tank clears up. Alright, thanks. Okay, so it's the next day. The tank is cleared up nicely. I got the sump turned on and running. I just threw a little makeshift light on there. I have to finish building a canopy. I have a Mars Aqua light, and so I got to finish building canopy. I figure I have time. I'm not going to stock it for a couple of weeks yet anyways. So in the next few days I'll build the canopy and get the light mounted and everything, and it'll look a lot better. I just threw this light on there so I could see when I'm filming. Threw some rock rubble down in there. I'll be getting some Cheeto to throw in there. Got some pot scrubbies as filters. I had that in I had that cultivating already, so it's already full of bacteria. Threw in a couple heaters just for now, just to get it going, get the temperature up to par. But that's what it looks like the next day. A lot of detail work in these rocks. Sorry for the glare. Blower's working like a champ. No leaks. Another eel cave. Eel cave, I need to still kind of get that a little bit less noticeable. I mean, once the bacteria gets on it, you won't be able to notice it. But like I said, I still have a few more rocks I have to throw in here. I mean, technically I have a lot of rocks I could throw in here. I still got all those rocks I could throw in there. But I'm saving that for another tank. 125. But hopefully today, now that I have some space, once I clear this area of my mess, that's where my 125 is going to go. Right underneath my Volkswagens. And more Volkswagens. Alright, so this was part 2. And I'll be videotaping every so often. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.